I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
Timeout called. The Suns defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to
Suns trail by 9. On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. We've got John Collins. He's out there with Mitchell. And it's Larson in at the 1. Collins a screen. And that one's good. Waters.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Miami leading by 7. Here's Prez. Lets the 3 fly, and again it's Miami from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
He shoots, and it's Phoenix with another.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
And for the Heat, their shooting has been incredible, 72%. No good on the triple.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Prez in their last game against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He added 43 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. A legendary performance that will be talked about for years to come. Unless he's able to do it again tonight. Brian?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste. Now, I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Here's Larson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Detroit.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact and getting to the line.
Heat leading by 11. Beyond the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Timeout called. The Suns. Richard, if the three-point shot was never introduced, how different do you think the game would be?
The offensive strategy would be very different. The game would be more physical, and it was more physical. And the main priority would be creating high percentage looks.
Williams has checked in for Miami. Thomas comes in for Bufkin. Thomas against Garland. Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
They get it again. Here's Larson. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Prez, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Prez. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Suns trail by 17. Outside Garland. And there's 1:45 left in the half. Just 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot to stop the drought. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Timeout called, the Suns. Daniels is checked in for Miami. Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games. Miami, number 1.
It's been a great run for them, kind of shooting the basketball. You love when multiple guys get into a groove at the same time.
Here's Garland. He's coming off a 13-point game against Detroit. 1:05 left in the first half. Oakley's shot is off.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Three-pointer. And it's Prez missing. Suns trail by 19. Oakley, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Daniels. And Miami again with the bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Jackson outside. Tipped. Here's Prez. 33 points for him. Shot is up. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And so it's Miami. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down. And
they're efficient. They play to their strengths. That puts guys in a position to succeed.
Yeah, they take shots they feel confident about. If they don't feel confident, they make the next pass.
And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. So let's take a look at the... That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. Jaime Jaquez out there with Williams. And it's Thomas in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Outside Garland. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. And it's Prez missing. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Suns trail by 19. And in Garland, we're looking at one of the best passers in the league, Richard.
I don't think he gets enough credit for it. He's got such a great feel for the game, the way he wiggles in and out of the lane. It is so impressive. He is such a great, confident floor leader.
The Heat shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Prez, that's good.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why. Garland
feeling it out a bit. Pass to Jackson. Williams grabs the board. Heat leading by 21. Here's Prez. Oh, throw it down. Wow. And that one is stuffed right through.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Left side, Garland. Jackson outside. Shot clock at 6. A deep 3. Rebounded by Daniels.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently. A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Phoenix calls timeout. And a chance here to check out some stats for him.
And during the last 5 games, he's been a force on the boards, really throwing his body at rebounds and trying to grab as many as he can. And that kind of effort has been noticed by his coaches and teammates.
Collins passes to Garland. Now Jackson looking to end the run. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Prez. And he converts the layup. Prez has got 44.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Jackson, the pass to Garland. Back to Jackson. Here's Floyd. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Collins outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Floyd. Out to the right wing. Garland for 3. Jaquez grabs the board. Jaquez has got his 4th rebound in this one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Collins with a screen on Thomas. Garland against Thomas. Kicks it out to Collins. This one for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Prez, that's good.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
We've got 1:23 left in the 3rd quarter. Jackson, the pass to Floyd. Here's Garland. Thomas defends. And it's rejected. In transition, here they come. And got it. Another basket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Jackson with it. 9 points in the game. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And it's Prez missing.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Collins outside. 26 seconds left in the 3rd. Jackson for 3. He buries it from 3. Jackson's got 12.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Fires from the line. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Miami with an almost surefire victory here. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful